Hello again, whiskey friends. Welcome back to the lounge. It is Kelsey here. We are doing a review of this JD Heritage bottle today. This is the Heritage Toasted Bourbon. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back. So we are doing JD Heritage released Toasted Barrel today. A price of $69, 100 proof, non-age stated. And so what we're going to do is just go through the nose, the palate, the front, mid, and the back. And then we'll go through whether I think it's a buy and back it up. You know, same things that everybody's wondering about. Should they find this bottle? So let's jump into the nose and get started. Cheers. So on the nose, man, this thing is killer. It's got maple, real strong hints of maple. It's got some toasted marshmallow. It's got some sweet oak on it, got some caramel. So up front, this is a very easy, approachable whiskey for anybody getting into bourbon. It's also a little sweeter on the nose, the longer it sets. So if you get this, pour it, neck crack it, whatever you want to do. So this is a very approachable bourbon. So if you guys get this and it does get sweeter, the more you let it set out. So if you do a neck pour of this, let it set out for about 15 to 20 minutes and you'll really see this nose really blossom up. So let's get into the palate. So on the palate, it is a bit thin for me. It's not super viscous, but at 100 proof, I mean, it's very coating enough, I guess, if you would say. It's super sweet up front. What's interesting about this toasted part is that it hits the outside and back edges of your tongue, which is very different for me. Usually when I get oak, it's towards the back part of my mid palate, but this one comes in a little bit different. So let's get a different sip and see how consistent it goes. So on second sip, that sweetness kind of goes away just a little bit. You get more of the mid palate. And then the finish is really, really short on this. It's kind of just falls off, especially the more that you drink it. It's not that it's not good. It's just that the finish kind of falls short. Now, what we do here on the channel is we do a rating from 0 to 100. This one came in a little shy for me because of the thinness of it. Also, I feel like it could have a little bit more punch to it, even at 100 proof. But it came in at 79 on the score. So let's get into the finish, and that's part of where I feel like it got some docked on the points. What's interesting is the oak profile goes from the outside in on your tongue from first sip through the third sip. And so you're getting oak on the outside edges, which is kind of different. But also as you move and drink more of the whiskey, it moves from that outside edge to the middle of your palate, which is where I would expect the oak to be. The finish is pretty short. It does leave you with just a little bit of tannin note towards the end, but it's not off-putting at all. It's not bitter. It's just a little bit of tannin note, which I expect from a toasted whiskey. Overall, I really enjoyed this pour. For $69, I feel like it's a pretty good deal. The value-wise, I would love to see this around 50, just because of the proof point, but also because I feel like the experience could be a little bit better for that price point. There's other whiskeys out there, but I feel like our toasted 1910, for example, Woodford Double Oak, that are around that $50, $55 range. And so for me, that's kind of where I would want to be and on this particular whiskey. So cigar lovers, what should you pair with this? I would pair nothing more than a Connecticut with this. So if you like Brickhouse Connecticut, if you like the Inspirato Macanudo, those would be two that would be great with it. Boutique wise, I would go with Cavalier White. Those are really, really good. And I feel like that sweet hay note would add some depth to this whiskey as all. So thank you guys for hanging out. And we'll see you right here next time on Hello Again, Whiskey Friends, right here in the Whiskey Riff Lounge. See you guys.